Despite the current slowdown and home values falling, Orange County housing data illustrates that there is not a housing crash on the horizon. Even so, an astonishing 41% of all Americans do think that a housing crash is coming within the next 12 months. Stay tuned as I sort through this fear-based media and take a look at the hard data for Orange County, California. What is going on? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Garrett Gahn, host of YouTube's Living in OC, and this is another Orange County housing market update. I'm a Southern California real estate agent, and whether you are looking to buy, sell, or just know all that there is to know about living in Orange County, California, then you have definitely found yourself in the right place. So as mentioned in today's video, we're going to do a deep dive into the current state of the Orange County housing market, so let's jump right into it. Everyone across the nation recalls the housing market taking a brutal pounding during the Great Recession. So many homeowners got burned when their home values plummeted and their equity vanished almost overnight. It either happened to you or you knew somebody who really felt the severe impact of this insane downturn in the market. So it is understandable that whenever there is an economic slump, the general public immediately recalls the Great Recession and expects the home values to crash once again. Even though that so many feel that the housing crash is imminent and that it could be even worse than the Great Recession, according to all the economic data, current trends, the lending standards, and the health and the strength of the homeowners across the United States, there is no crash in sight. Not now, not in the next 6 months, or not in the foreseeable future. Let's take a look at the current active listing inventory in Orange County for 2021 and 2022 versus that 2006-2007 era. The number one reason why a crash will not occur is that there are simply not enough available homes to purchase. Today's inventory is at 3,182 homes. While there were 57% fewer homes last year at 1,363, the 3-year average prior to COVID from 2017 to 19 is 4,988 homes, which is 57% more than today. The inventory has been stuck at these insanely low levels since the beginning of the pandemic. And comparing today's supply to the 2 years leading up to the Great Recession of 2006 and 2007, the difference is stunning. The inventory peak in 2006 was just over 16,000 homes, and it was 17,900 in 2007. The 2021 peak was 2,500, and the 2022, it was just over 4,000. With such a sharp contrast in today's inventory crisis, with a lack of available homes, it was an inventory glut that led up to the Great Recession. Now, even with sky-high mortgage rates and home values on the decline, the housing market is well cushioned against a crash. The housing stock today is built upon an extremely strong foundation, with years of tight lending standards due to financing laws that were put in place just after the Great Recession. Strong credit scores, large down payments, fixed rate mortgages, plenty of nested equity, and limited cash out refinances. There is no crash in sight due to the strength of today's homeowner and paired with the extremely low inventory in today's market. Taking a look at the current active listing inventory in Orange County, we dropped by 104 homes, down 3%, and now sits at 3,182. Its lowest level since the start of June. For the first time, there are more homes on the market today than 2 years ago today in December of 2020. The inventory is not dropping as fast as it normally does during the holiday market, indicative of the very low levels of demand. Nonetheless, the inventory will still drop considerably to close out the year, with very few homes coming on the market and many unsuccessful homeowners who pull their homes off the market only to come back on in the new year. Now, switching over and taking a look at the current demand, which remember is a snapshot of the current number of new escrows versus the prior month. We decreased from 1,212 to 1,133 in the past couple of weeks, shedding 79 pending sales or down 7%. It was the lowest level since April of 2020 during the initial lockdowns of the pandemic. According to Mortgage News Daily, mortgage rates continued to ease on indications from the Federal Reserve that the climb in the federal funds rate will most likely slow and have been hovering around 6.35% since the start of this month. Mortgage rates are expected to improve once inflation is trending down, which we actually have seen with the release of the latest Consumer Price Index report this week. So good news for interest rates. Now, lastly, I'd like to conclude with this graph. This will allow you to see the Orange County market activity in each specific price point. So go ahead and take a look at the price point you are either looking to sell or purchase in for a better understanding of how the market is responding right now. And that sums up this month's Orange County housing market update. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned to see how the market continues to move and shift. Reach out to me directly or comment down below with any questions you have about the current state of the Orange County housing market or just any questions about living here in Orange County. This is what I do and I love to hear from you guys. Lastly, if you did find any value in today's video, please hit that thumbs up button for me. It does help me out tremendously. And like I said, definitely consider subscribing. I'm dropping multiple videos a week for all things living in Orange County, California. Thanks again and see you in the next video.